Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Well, thank you for coming to meet with me today. I'm not sure how much you know about health coaching or what the process is, but my job today is really just to talk openly with you, have you express to me what's going on in your life right now, just kind of have an open conversation with you. But it's really just about you, and I'm here for support and for guidance and um, just to kind of talk through these issues and see how we can reach your goals together.
Okay.
So do you want to start by just telling me a little bit about
Yeah.
yourself and what's going on in your
So
life?
I just had a baby, so she's 4 months old.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I have a 5-year-old.
Okay.
So I guess the things that I'm struggling with would be nutrition and working out.
Mm-hmm.
I have not found time to work out since I've had the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I even slowed working out while I was pregnant because I never felt good and I was really tired.
Right, absolutely.
So I'd like to work on getting that back on track.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been eating, my diet has been very poor. It's been a lot of quick and easy foods as opposed to nutritionist meals.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of packaged foods that's quick and easy when I'm walking out the door.
Right. Well, those are definitely a lot of common struggles that new moms have.
Yes.
Is finding the time to eat well and to exercise. And it sounds like you have a lot on your plate right now, going from 1 to 2
Correct.
kids. So how do you feel like you are adjusting to your life as a mom of 2 versus just 1?
Right. It's really hard, but I think as the baby sleeps better and eats better, I'm doing a lot better with sleep. And I think the more I sleep, the better I feel.
Absolutely.
So I do try to work on getting in as much sleep as I can per night, which is one of the reasons I don't work out, because I'm too tired, or it's like get an hour of sleep or get an hour at the gym.
Right.
And I usually pick sleep.
Of course.
So
as a new mom,
right.
Anyone would.
So the physical activity aspect is suffering.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it sounds like things are kind of moving in the right direction.
Correct. I would say so.
You're giving yourself a little bit more time. So obviously, nutrition plays a big role in not only your physical health but your mental health as well, and sleep. So kind of tell me about what your daily diet is like.
So breakfast is usually a packaged protein bar. Walking out the door, eating it. I eat it in the car on the way to work.
Okay.
I drink coffee and water all day. I really don't have a problem with soft drinks or other caloric drinks. I really just stick with water and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I drink my coffee black, but I do drink a lot. I should probably cut back on my caffeine intake. But it goes back to not sleeping.
Energy.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Lunch is never thought out. It's whatever happens that day, whether it's peanut butter and banana in my office, oatmeal in my office, or if I'm running errands at lunch, it's just a smoothie or something, or I get to go from a restaurant around my office.
Okay.
It's never thought out ahead of time. Same thing with dinner.
Okay.
Never thought out ahead of time. I'm scrounging around my house for packaged stuff usually, or making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Or eating cereal.
Okay. So it sounds like it's a lot of convenience foods.
All convenience food, from the second I wake up to the second I go to bed.
Not necessarily very unhealthy fast food at every meal, but...
Correct. Some are healthier than others.
Right.
But yes, it's never thought out, and it's whatever's the easiest way. And I do try to pick the healthier options of the convenience foods, but sometimes it doesn't work out at that. My daughter went to Chick-fil-A on the way home from school. That's what we get.
Absolutely. That makes sense. Having time to meal prep for yourself and a whole family is really challenging, especially when you work full time. So I understand that. So what about your exercise routine? Tell me a little bit about
it's non-existent. I'll try to park, far in a parking lot so that I have a longer distance to walk. I'll take the stairs, but as far as a regimented workout routine, non-existent, and hasn't existed since I found out I was pregnant.
Okay. Well, I think it's great that you are taking the small steps, and those things definitely add up. So kudos to you for that. And working out doesn't necessarily have to be with a gym membership or with a trainer or anything like that, but just kind of fitting it into your schedule. So, what are some other small ways? I know you had mentioned, parking far in the parking lot, or taking the stairs, but what are some other small ways you think that you can maybe incorporate a little bit more exercise into your routine?
I think if I made an appointment, I need to start doing that. I used to do that, many years ago, and put it on my calendar as an appointment.
Sure.
And just like it was a doctor's appointment, nothing got booked at that time, just like a meeting.
Yeah.
I think if I start doing that again, that'll help accountability and make sure that nothing else happens at that time of the day, or hiring sitters a few times a week to watch the kids while I go to work out, or go even walk around the neighborhood or something like that.
Right. So those are all really great options, and it's important to set SMART goals. Are you familiar with SMART goals?
Somewhat.
Okay, so SMART goals are those that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So a lot of new moms, after they have a baby, they say, they want to bounce right back to their pre-baby size in 2 weeks, and that's obviously not realistic and not attainable. So what you want to focus on are those, the small steps that you can take and the small goals that you can set for yourself to get to that point. And it sounds a lot of what you're talking about is like some self-care that you really need. So what does self-care mean to you? Can you explain that to me?
I think it's everything. I think it's getting enough sleep, getting the right nutrition, decreasing anxiety, just doing things to make you happy in general, which I think is all falls at the waistline when you don't have the proper nutrition and you're not working out.
Right. So it sounds like a lot of just prioritizing yourself.
It's correct.
Yeah. Versus with kids, and it's hard to do that as
Right.
a mom when
Right.
You have a family to provide for. So taking time for yourself, eating more balanced meals, not necessarily a protein bar, but maybe taking Sunday afternoons or something and meal prepping.
Correct. That's what I need to start doing.
Little things like that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how motivated do you feel to make these changes in your life?
I think every day my motivation kind of changes. It varies. I think on a high day, on a good day, it's like an 8, and on a bad day, it's probably a 5.
Okay. Now, also on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel in yourself that you could make these changes?
That kind of varies as well. But I would say generally I'm probably an 8. I'm pretty confident, but I'm also realistic that if I might not ever go back to my body shape and size that I was prior to 2 kids.
Yeah, well, that's definitely realistic. But what makes you say an 8 versus like a 2 or a 3?
Vanity.
Okay.
I want to be able to fit in my clothes. I want to feel good in my swimsuits. I want to feel good on the beach.
Absolutely.
And I want to feel confident in what I'm wearing when I'm wearing it. And I also want to be healthy. My skin's different when I eat the right foods. My hair's better when I eat the right foods.
Yeah.
And I feel better.
Right.
I'm not sluggish.
Right. So it sounds like you just want to feel like yourself again.
Correct.
Not necessarily pregnant you or
Absolutely.
postpartum you, but just
Absolutely.
Danielle.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Well, I think it's great that it sounds like you're really ready and motivated to make these changes, and whatever I can do to help support you in this process, please let me know. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
And we'll kind of take it from there. And,
Sounds good.
all right. Thank
Thanks.
you.